So welcome back, I'm Joe from Steel to Wood. This time it's not about steel, it's about wood, especially the woodshed. I've started the assembly of the beams. You've seen in the previous episode we have 4 posts on each side of the what is going to be the woodshed. I have here 2 beams on top of each other. It's laminated beams, 2 by 10, 28 feet long. That will be interesting to lift with the excavator. Next, you see the wood bundle in the back. This is mainly 2x4, 12 and 10 feet. They are meant for doing trusses. I've watched a few videos on YouTube and I have ideas on how to make them quickly. I use my trailer to bring the bundle inside, so if the weather is not cooperative in the next few days, I'll be able to continue the project on the garage floor inside. So I use the excavator with the forks and then the SSQA conversion to lift the bundle, put that on the trailer, and also while using the bowlines I'm going to pull or push actually the trailer back inside the garage. Stick around. If that looks like tire marks, this is it. Okay, quick update. So I put two 2x10 to have a straight line. I put blocks here and there. And as I was forming, let's say, the first template, I put the actual boards screwed on it. So I've done a jig, actually a few jigs on the chop saw, so I can cut them consistently from lumber to lumber. I'll show you that. I have some blocks, so I make sure that from one end to the other end is going to be a perfect, exact same length, and blocking also for exact same eighth. So there's nothing as bad as when you set up all those trusses and you put the purlins on it and it goes wavy. Ask me why I know that. So it should be very, very consistent. I think you can see clearly. So I've used, believe it or not, PowerPoint. You make shapes to the exact size. So 18 feet across is the in between the beams. Actually, the actual measure is 19 feet, so I had to make a slight adaptation to that. So it make the slope just a little bit smaller. The overall length is 21 feet, which is pretty much what I get, 20 and 10. And then what I did, so I ordered 2x4 12, and I did make calculation of how many of each lumbers I did need. And here, I'm going to point with that pencil. Sorry about that. 3A, 3B means that out of a 12 feet, I've got one section from here to here, 9 feet. And this is where it ends. And the remaining of that is going there. And I'll let you see that, but there's an angle here. And what is left from there is going exactly here. Same on this side for A, for B. Then here I use the 2x4 10 feet, and then actually there's not much scrap, so I'm going to make pieces for that. And for this one, it's actually a 12 footer. The only thing I do is I cut the end angle like so, and I keep the full length of it. And then I need to do 15 trusses, and then it's going to be 24 inches center to center. Then the next part will be here. I'm going to cut pieces of plywood to put here, and then I'm using always the same shape of plywood here, except for this one in the center, because I have to catch so many pieces together, actually 5. So I need 7 sheets, which will produce those 5x6 pieces, triangle or small triangle, or almost so. And then for the rectangle, I need 2 sheets, where I'm going to get 4x4, and then with 9 sheets total, I'll be able to produce those small, let's say, gusset or reinforcement. So that's the goal. So making the first truss, this is pretty much the scrap I had. Might not be this one. Okay, the ends of the top rafter, and then the remaining. So when I produce this one in the center, is going to be against this one 90 degrees, and it's going to be the it's 27 degrees. I only need to fit that to make the point end, and then when I need this one, it's actually both ends same angle. I just bend this one a bit, and I take the remainder of this one, put that against that, and then it's going to cut the exact length I need. I'm not going to do anything more tonight because it's very late, so I'm going to cut more material tomorrow. Stick around. Okay, we've cut all the material because now Mike is here. Thank you, Mike, for coming. Welcome. And then we cut all the 2x4s, and plywood was cut yesterday. Now we're down to assembling the trusses. Should be easy. Stick around.